y'all, today I'm going to do a real quick tutorial on how to make this little Coca-Cola. It's pretty easy. And for those of you wanting to know where these little bags of chips came from, if you go on Google and type in dollhouse miniature printables, you will come across these. I cannot remember the name of the website. It's been years since I printed them. And basically you can print them, and then what you're going to want to do with them is when you fold them over, I fill mine with seed beads, so you can hear them in there, real inexpensive ones, and then put a clear gloss on them to make them look shiny like that. But yeah, just printables that I got offline. Okay, this is what you're going to need to make your little Coca-Colas. You're going to need some ice. You can see how to make this in one of my other videos. You're going to need some chalk pastels in a dark brown and a really golden orange. You're going to need your little glasses, whatever you have around to use. I have these squishy covers that came over. Sorry about my dog, he is playing with a bone. These came over something at some point, and I've been using them as molds, but you can just use a regular miniature glass that you can order online. This is what I use for my mixing, just a little clay tool. And then you're going to want Amazing Clear Cast. There's an A and a B, and you mix them together to do your resin. I draw mine up in a syringe because I use such a small amount, so I can measure them because they have to be mixed in equal amounts. But I use such a tiny bit when I do mine that I don't want to try pouring a whole 2-ounce cup. So let's get this going here, and I will show you how I do this. First thing I want to do is I'm going to fill my little cups pretty full with ice. I like for the Coca-Cola, I like the ice to show through on the top, so they need to be pretty full. Of course, I am making a terrible mess of it. So you get your ice pretty full in there. You want quite a bit of it. And I'm sure you could find a cleaner way to do this. I'm making a mess. But anyway, what fun is it if you don't make a little mess? So I'm going to do mine right here on my table, and I'm going to do equal amounts of my A and B, or my hardener. And this one is not coming out of here. Let's see. And I do them on my desk because I have this tile here. You probably want to do them on a little piece of paper, or so you don't make a mess. This stuff is very sticky and it makes a terrible mess. And then I'm just going to shave in one of the sides some of my dark brown chalk pastels. And Coca-Cola is not just a flat brown, it's actually got a golden color to it, so I add that. And you can come back and forth and play with the color. I don't like to mix the two of them together until I got most of my pastels kind of worked into it. And I know you can use powdered food coloring in this, you can use acrylic paint, whatever you have on hand. The main thing is you want to make sure that you're mixing them really, really well. Otherwise you can have cracks in it if it's not if you don't have enough of one, or you can have it sticky and it'll never cure. And I've been doing this so long I'm not real careful like I used to be, but get those really well mixed. And it is really just as easy as dropping it into your cup. Now with a lot of ice in there, you're going to drop it down, and I like to mix it really well so it gets mixed in with the ice all the way down. You can see the ice is stuck at the bottom and the resin stuck at the top. And just push it in there. And these are a soft silicone, so I can actually squish them, but you can mix it with a needle tool to get it all the way down to the bottom of your cup. And I try not to get this stuff on my hands because I hate the way it feels, but looks like I'm doing a poor job at that today. So just keep working it until it's in there, all the way down. To the bottom. And then you can just top it off with a little more of the resin. Or some more ice, whatever you want the top layer to be. If you want more ice or more of the Coke on top, it's completely up to you. I'm going to drop some more of this ice on the top of this. There you go. My little straw in that is just a little piece of coated wire, white coated wire. You could probably use cooked polymer clay to make your little straws. Let it dry, and that's it for your little Coca-Cola. Comment, like, and subscribe. Have a beautiful day.